right. Previously on SXP. So this is the update on SXP, and pretty much went how we talked about it. The only thing different that I see with this chart is it went a little bit lower than my liking. I mean, I got to get used to dealing with alts. I'm used to dealing with BTC. And BTC is a whole different beast compared to altcoins. Right here was about the entry, right there. And just like we talked about, came below this line. The buy zone area kind of broke down a little bit. This is typical stuff you see with BTC, so it's not like, oh, so surprising. But the move that it made, I wasn't so much focused on. I mean, for it to have broken down, like I told, we were looking at like down there. I didn't see that. And the next thing I should point out is the range. This is not this range stuff that I'm looking at is not what you're. It's not the typical stuff that people post in groups and stuff. I mean, when I'm not dealing with, this is not support and resistance. It's something completely different. Anyways, so we went to this area right here, and I should have been more clear on a number. I made the mistake that most people make when they post charts and post stuff. When it comes to things, people post charts and post things and they put like lines and things and circles and all types of crap. And they say, look, it went to my this, it went to my that, but there's no price. I did clarify in the video and say that most likely you probably won't know where it's going versus because you don't have the chart. So that's cool. Um, right about now, I don't. Again, let me make this clear. I don't really participate in altcoins. Altcoins aren't my thing. They used to be. What I'm doing this more so as is observation. Out of an observation, profits will be generated from somebody who catches what the hell's going on. I will be going back to altcoins. I wake up every day and I kind of ask myself, should I be doing this? Should I be going back to altcoins? Should I be doing that? Because altcoins are doing what they weren't doing before, and that's the reason why I switched. I switched to alt from to BTC because BTC was giving up gains in a bear market, and altcoins weren't. And altcoins just kept doing. I mean, at the time, what people don't understand is you couldn't short altcoins, and you couldn't. There was no, there wasn't much of a futures market until Binance really stepped it up. Bitfinex was the leaders, the beginners. Actually, Kraken was. A lot of people never probably heard of Kraken, but Kraken was the leaders in the beginning when it came to like the alts market for different things. Poloniex too. But those exchanges are dinosaurs right now and pretty much out the picture. So Binance has stepped up and they're offering a lot of leverage and different trading for that. I don't really care for leverage trading on Binance because CZ has wicks that can't be explained in this chart in the charts that I see. I buy and sell wicks on BitMEX and I like BitMEX. A lot of people don't like BitMEX because they don't like wicks. I love wicks. So Binance is a different story. Their stuff can't be explained. BitMEX, I can explain those wicks. But anyways, so I'm thinking about going back to alts full time, and I'm thinking that for an account trading altcoins, my target would be to be doing 100, 120%. That's the goal I would have for doing the account. So in other words, doing 7x, doing 12x a year on it. Altcoins are cyclical, whatever you want to call it. And what I mean by that is that altcoins are something that they have their time and then they go asleep. So this is not something where you could say, I'm going to trade this forever. You trade altcoins and then you stick with BTC, and that's just the way it is. So I'm thinking about coming back and making a full-time move into it. I'm not sure as yet. I think altcoins honestly are more profitable trading right now without leverage than BTC is. If you want to be a responsible trader trading BTC, you could be reckless and just be like, "Oh, I did this and did that," and not really make it. I mean, like you just got by. You just got by, and you're kind of gambling on your trading. Whereas with me, I don't do that. So I trade a little bit more responsibly. But I should say this though. I'm really starting to consider these things because I have a lot of altcoins that I have listed that I monitor. And the question is, when do I make an entrance into the alt market? Well, you can do that any day. But the question becomes, when is it going to be a really good time to make an entrance into it? Well, I'm gonna tell you this: BTC is pushing for an all-time high, and with BTC doing that, I'm thinking that when BTC makes that all-time high and finds resistance, that'd probably be the best time to get into altcoins because I think that's when they're going to take the biggest hit for going through a what do you call it, a correction. So I'm not too sure what it is yet. I mean, I may get into it. It could be tomorrow. It could be within the next week or something. Again, I don't trade them like that, so or trade them much or at all. But I'm looking to get into the alts market, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun playing these things. I'm not trying to be a bag holder. What do I mean? Some people trade altcoins, and when they trade them, they like to hold on to coins for a month to make 20% on a coin. That's not cool. Anyways, this coin right here is going as planned. We spoke about the in the video. I made a mistake and said head and shoulders. It was an inverse head and shoulders that I was talking about, which is a reversal pattern for the bottom, which looks like this. This is what is going on right here. One, two, and then come down again, and three, and then go up. But it's not going to go straight up. It's going to go on, as I said in the last video. If you didn't watch it, then that's your problem, not mine. Trust me, I got 99 problems, but I all ain't one. So that's all I really got for this update for it. It's going as planned, and yeah, so that's that. I'll be covering I'll be going back into CTSI reviewing that coin from the previous video. We did a video on that. I did a video on Komodo. I did a video on a bunch of altcoins, and we're going to be re-reviewing it to see the progress with those coins.